What is up, everybody, and welcome back. Hope you guys are having a great day. Today, we're going to continue the story in Hogwarts Legacy. We just helped Lodgok and helped a few of my classmates complete some quests. We're chasing after Harlow. We're chasing after Rookwood. We're chasing after Ranrock. And today we're going to proceed with the third trial. The third trial from the Keepers. So, without further delay, let's get into Hogwarts Legacy. What quest am I currently doing? Oh, we're helping out Deke. Okay, let's finish helping out Deke. And then we'll head to the third trial. Forgot we had started that Deke mission. But I'm mostly going to try my best to focus on the story today, just so we can get closer and closer to the end of the game. Are you serious? This guy is an asshole. How are you not gonna give somebody no food for a week because
Tobbs'
they made a mistake?
Awful.
Don't give him food for one day, not a week.
Tobbs?
What's wrong with you?
Tobbs? Deke sent me. Are you in here?
I was joking, by the way. Should not stop feeding anyone because they messed up. And here we go.
Expelliarmus!
Wow.
Confront! Expelliarmus! Bombarda! Defender!
Oh, it was digging, that's why. I was like, why is he aiming at the ground?
Pressed ominous regarding Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium, but my efforts were in vain. Meet me outside the Slytherin common room. We need to talk.
It looks as if Tobbs was here some time ago. He must have headed deeper into the cave.
Unidentified outfit item. Looks like we'll have to go to the table of description for that one. Hold on, let me edit this real quick. What is that? Why are they hitting me with that? Oh, come on. Now they're just ganging up on me. Yeah, eat that.
That didn't sound particularly reassuring.
Hope Dobbs is all right. Hopefully Dobbs didn't meet his maker. Oh, you got a big spider out here. This is the biggest spider I've seen. Oh, chill. Stop playing. See what I'm saying with the timing there? Really? How the hell did the spider teleport above my head? What is going on? This base was not designed for this. This spider's too big for this base. Seriously. What were they thinking when they designed this area? Alright. Oh, I'm still alive. Yes, we got him. Don't die now. Don't die now. Thank God.
Not my fault you're a deadly great spider.
And I lost all my healing potions. Jesus, what a nightmare. Wait, where the... Oh, there's fire. There's a spider web blocking the path. Just light it up with some fire. Come on, Wiggenwell potion.
Oh no. I have a feeling that house elf is Tobbs.
Dobbs died? Oh
Poor
no.
Tobbs. Left here alone with the spiders.
I'm sorry, Deke. Your friend is dead.
table looks familiar. Seems I'm back at the entrance to the cave.
All right, where are you, Deke? All right, Deke is usually in the room of requirement, so let's head over there. And there is Deke.
I'm back from the cave, Deke.
Wonderful. Deke hopes you gave Deke's best to Tobbs.
I'm sorry to tell you this, Deke, but Tobbs is gone. It seems he was unable to avoid the spiders in the end.
Oh my. Deke was afraid of this, alone in that cave for so long. Oh, poor Tobbs. Deke and Tobbs once shared the same master. When he died, we were separated. Deke always wished Tobbs had been sent to Hogwarts too. Deke feels lucky to serve such kind witches and wizards like you. Deke will miss his friend dearly, and will raise a glass to him with a heavy heart.
I'm truly sorry about your friend, Deke.
Thank you. You are very kind. Deke could use some time alone to think, if that's all right.
How much money do I have? I gotta buy some new potion stations. I bet you I don't have a lot of money. Check out the gear. Oh, let me identify this gear. Might as well.
When you have a moment, please come and talk to Deke.
What's up, Deke?
Hello, Deke. You wanted to talk to me?
Indeed. Deke thought you might want to learn how to build a breeding pen so that you can breed beasts.
Breeding pen? Oh, snap.
That sounds like a very good idea.
Rescuing and breeding beasts go hand in hand. Young beasts are particularly vulnerable to poachers. Breeding beasts here in the room will allow us to keep the younger ones safe.
I see. What do I need to do?
First, bring a pair of beasts to the room, one male, one female. Deke suggests rescuing thestrals, as they're at great risk from poachers.
Yes,
Noble
thestrals.
creatures, but their relationship with death gives them a bad reputation. They're prized by poachers for their tail hairs.
I've seen thestrals before, but where would I find a pair of them nearby?
Deke has seen some wild thestrals not too far from the Hogwarts grounds. Then you'll need to purchase a spellcraft for the pen from Tomes and Scrolls and gather the materials it requires. Once you've rescued the thestrals and you have the spellcraft, you come and find Deke.
All right, let's go catch us some thestrals. I know I said I was gonna focus on the story, but the side quests just keep distracting me. I can't help myself. No matter how hard I try. But yeah, Shuffle, you should definitely check out my playthrough of the you could actually download the Resident Evil 4 demo. It's on Steam, so check out the demo, man. I highly recommend for sure. Okay, here we go. Gotta get a male and a female. Why are you flying away? Chill. Okay, let's see. That is a male, female. Okay, let's catch the male first. First things first, let's go invisible to get close. You can't see me, stop running. Right, then we hit him with the stop. We're gonna hit this one with stop real quick. Like this. Oh, I hit the wrong button. I messed that up big time. Okay, invisible. Just go invisible. It's all good. It's all good. I messed up. We got the female. Apparently the female isn't scared. Apparently the female is the one that isn't afraid.
Arrest them.
No!
Now. I'm only trying to help.
Yes, I'm only trying to help. Stop running. Get over here. Get your ass over here. Where you going? Where are you going? Alright, that approach was horrible. Atrocious. But there is a flu flame nearby. Let me activate that flu flame and just... Where is it? Right over here. Is it inside the house? Can it be? It is.
Are you in some sort of trouble?
Nearly attacked by wolves, I was. Only just escaped with my life. I need to be better prepared next time. Could use some thunder brew. I don't suppose a student like yourself would be in possession of such a thing?
I'm afraid not. I'd help you if I could, but I don't actually have anything with me.
Well, that is unfortunate. I was hoping you'd be better prepared.
Yeah, I'm better prepared with my spells. I don't need a thunder brew potion.
Would you mind helping a poor...
But I'll make one for you. I'll come back. Nice.
Hello. Do you have anything for sale?
That I do, but what's a student like yourself doing out here? Got yourself lost, did you?
Just exploring the countryside a bit.
Aye. Nice to break the routine now and then. Bit of a wanderer myself, in fact. Name's Leopold Babcock, and I am indeed here to sell. Now, for someone like yourself who is also prone to wander, I cannot understate the importance of keeping some Wiggenweld potion on hand. I wouldn't dare set foot in a place like the Forbidden Forest without a steady supply. What do you say, my young friend? A measure of safety for the path ahead?
Man,
Something to
I'm
consider.
only here to sell you
Thank
shit.
you for your help, Mr. Babcock.
Aye, let me know if you see something you like.
Yes,
What do you have
please,
for
let me
sale?
see your wares.
See if there's something you need.
Oh, he has a broom. Die scythe.
I shall hope to do business with you again.
I am tempted. I am tempted to check out this Sky Scythe broom. But no.
That's been a pleasure. Nothing like being young.
All right, let's try this again. Invisible.
Arrest the moment.
Got him. Let's go.
Settle yourself. I mean you no harm.
Now we gotta catch a female. Oh, there's the female. Oh, she came right to me. Good job. Don't run. Don't. Why are you running? Female? Yes. Yes. Come back. Chill. Take a little chill pill. You're nice and safe.
Arrest them.
Got it. Let's go.
Professor Howard will never believe this.
Okay, now we gotta go and purchase the spellcraft, which should be at Hogsmeade.
Hello there, come on in. Plenty to look at here.
Breeding pen, yes please.
Now I can conjure a breeding pen in the room. Best get back to Deke with the Thestrals.
Beast feeder, beast toy box. Get that. Get the beast feeder, yes please. T-shaped potion, yes.
Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there?
Oh, this is good stuff. Both of these are good. All right, I gotta come back
Let
with
me know
more
if there's
money.
anything else I can do to help.
I've rescued the Thestrals and bought the spellcraft for the pen.
Excellent. Now, to breed your Thestrals, simply release them into the same vivarium in which you conjure the pen. Then use the pen to start the process. Come and see Deke when you're finished.
I shall. I wonder where I should conjure their pen.
Looks like more space is opening up.
Deke never grows tired of the room's surprises. We now have the perfect place for those Thestrals. Please let Deke know once you've bred them.
What's up? Now we gotta conjure a breeding pen. Where am I gonna put the breeding pen? Let's put it over here by this light source. create a beast feeder. And of course, some toys. Where are we gonna put the toys at? Oh look, they're hungry. They want straight to eat. Breeding the Thestrals. Let's go. Like the belly rubs. Whoops, my bad. That was by mistake. My bad. Oh, that was funny. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to hurt you. Guess and Groomer. There you go, right under the wing. You know the spot. Now, how do we get out of here? Where's the exit? got some other things to build here. Revel fig fruit. Meanwhile, I need to brew some wood and wool. Okay, now we're good on some Wiggenwell potions. What can we do meanwhile? Let's go and help Natty real quick.
What are you up to now?
Can't imagine.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Are you ready to put an end to Harlow?
I'm ready to do what's needed to take Harlow down. I know you have a plan.
We must gather information from the friends of Mr. Bickle that Archie and Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Agabus Filbert, Otto Dibble, and Mr. and Mrs. Rabe.
All right.
I suggest that you speak with each of them while I head to the Hogshead. I saw some Ashwinders heading there. And as my mother would never go near the Hogshead, she is less likely to learn of my activities than if I were to wander the village questioning its residents.
Where am I to find these friends of his?
I do not know about Mr. Rabe, but his wife, Daisy, is often in Hogsmeade, as is Agabus Filbert. And Otto Dibble, he works at Gladrags, so you will likely find him there.
What sort of information am I trying to gather from these people?
They may know what evidence Mr. Bickle had against Harlow, or they may have evidence of their own. We simply need to know whatever they know.
Very well. I'll speak with them, see what I can learn.
I knew I could rely on you. We need to know how they are being blackmailed by Rookwood and Harlow. Meet me here after you have spoken with them. Hopefully, by the time you return, I will be able to move a bit more freely.
All right. Let's find out some more information about Rookwood and Harlow. Why are they blackmailing these people?
My mother used to say her own fault to teach him the
What's the point of toiling?
Mrs. Rabe should be nearby.
Oh, Isco, what have I done?
Mrs. Rabe, I wondered if I might speak with you about Theophilus Harlow. I'm a friend of the Bickles and I'm trying to gather evidence against him.
Poor Joanna and little Archie. And now Harlow has taken my darling Isco.
What do you mean? Why?
I'm a security guard at Gringotts, and my husband is a curse breaker for them. Harlow approached me about helping him extort my colleagues into giving him treasures from the vaults.
And you declined?
Of course I declined. Repeatedly. I thought they'd given up, until I came home one night and found my husband gone, and a note affixed to my door with a knife. The note stated that I only had a few days to reconsider helping with some banking needs, and that my husband would appreciate it if I acted quickly. But the help Harlow wants is help that I cannot give, and my dearest Isco is paying the price.
Harlow is the worst, man. I can't wait to take him out.
Why wouldn't Harlow extort your husband?
Isco's job is even more removed from the vaults than mine. He travels the world for the bank. He could do nothing for Harlow. I'm the one in the bank on a daily basis, which evidently makes me an enticing target for blackmail.
Have you helped Harlow since your husband was taken?
No, I'm worried sick about Isco, but he'd never want me to compromise my integrity. I also know that he's extremely clever. That said, I was hoping he would have escaped by now. It makes me concerned as to why he hasn't.
Are you sure the note means that your husband was kidnapped?
What else could it possibly mean? Besides, I came home to find that someone had trampled the daisies in our garden. It may sound silly, but those were Isco's pride and joy. He would never have let that happen.
Thank you, Mrs. Rabe. Knowing the lengths that Harlow will go to is helpful, albeit more than disturbing.
Mr. Bickle was trying to help us, but now he's gone. I don't know what to do.
I shall do all I can to get evidence against Harlow, Mrs. Rabe.
Very well. Here's the note I received. You must be careful as well. Please don't put yourself in danger.
Okay, let's look at this letter. Mrs. Rabe, we do hope you will reconsider helping us with our banking needs. We've given you ample time to reach a decision on your own, but we are beginning to lose our patience. We know your husband would appreciate it if you were to see the value in our working together. Shall we expect a response by week's end? Best to keep this between us if you understand our meaning.
Some evidence worth hanging on to.
Thank you. I hope it's not too late.
Now, to find Mr. Bickle's other two friends. Otto Dibble works at Gladrags. I should check there.
Please tell me you didn't take it.
Mr. Dibble, may I speak with you? It's about Theophilus Harlow.
I've nothing to say about him. May I interest you in a stunning cravat today?
Please, sir, I'd like to help. I spoke to Mrs. Bickle.
You know the Bickles? All right. But we must be discreet. Can't have Mr. Hill hearing this.
I know Mr. Hill. He was kind to me the day of the troll attack.
Oh, he's a good man. But even he wouldn't understand about Harlow. It started a few weeks ago. I was distracted, reading a note, when you-know-who came into the shop. I hid the note behind the counter and offered to help him. He stared at me for a moment, then asked me to check on an order he'd placed. I went into the storeroom to check on what turned out to be a non-existent order. When I returned, he was holding the note.
What was in the note?
It was a note from Rosie Hill, Mr. Hill's daughter. You see, we've been, secretly engaged these past 6 months. We haven't told Mr. Hill yet. I dare say he has higher hopes for her. Harlow advised me in no uncertain terms that my relationship with Rosie, not to mention my employment here, depended upon my cooperation.
What did he ask you to do?
It all happened so quickly. In an instant, he took a very expensive scarf from the counter, pocketed it, and smiled. He said, "Your secret is safe as long as I can supply my lady friend with delightful items like this every so often."
Wow,
I've been
what
able
a
to
thief.
cover for his requests until now with some creative bookkeeping, but I can't keep it up for much longer. I'm terrified to say anything. I could never live without Rosie.
Could you give me a bit more detail about the note? That might help me to identify it should I come across it.
It's on Rosie's special pink stationery. It has her monogram at the top, RH. That's how Mr. Hill would know it was real.
What have you been doing to keep the extortion a secret?
Well, as I mentioned, creative bookkeeping. And I've also been trying to cover the costs with my own savings, but I'm running out of money. Of course, none of this bodes well for my efforts to improve my circumstances and to be worthy of Rosie.
I met Mr. Hill the day of the troll attack. He was kind to me. Why don't you just tell him?
He's a lovely man. But when it comes to Rosie, I fear he loses all perspective. He'd see this as a grave betrayal. I'd lose my job instantly, and Rosie as well.
Thank you for telling me. I'm gathering evidence to take Harlow down.
I would love nothing more than to see him rotting in Azkaban, but be careful. He's an awful man and incredibly dangerous. As for Rosie's letter, should you happen upon it, I have committed it to memory. You may destroy it immediately.
Understood.
Now hurry off before Mr. Hill returns. Where was I?
We're on the right track. Now to find the last of Mr. Bickle's friends. Agabus Filbert must be around here somewhere.
Hello there.
Excuse me, Mr. Filbert. I wondered if I might speak with you about your dealings with Theophilus Harlow. I hope to ease Mrs. Bickle's mind by gathering evidence against him.
Oh, tragic what happened to Bickle. He wanted me to speak out against Harlow for an act of violence committed against me. But I feared Harlow's retaliation, and so I refused.
You should have said something.
If you had spoken out against him as Mr. Bickle asked, perhaps Harlow would be locked away by now.
Perhaps. But perhaps I would have suffered a similar fate.
You said that Harlow committed an act of violence against you. Could you tell me what happened?
Before my extraordinary wife, Dulcibella, passed away, she had just completed a small book of poetry. As a surprise for her birthday, one she never had the chance to celebrate, I had the book beautifully bound and plated in gold. One day, Harlow came calling to punish me for having spoken out against the Neanderthals that comprise Rookwood's lot. Before I knew it, I'd been petrified, and Harlow was rifling through my home. He found the book of poetry, with its exquisite gold plating. I watched helplessly, lying there in my entranceway as he walked away with the book, laughing as he went. I was shaken to my core. Still am, to be honest.
I imagine you fear Harlow retaliating again, but do you mind if I share this information with Officer Singer?
I suppose I have no choice. This extortion can't go on forever. You can pass it on to anyone who may be willing to help. Harlow does not like people talking, as you already know.
I've spoken with Mr. Bickle's friends. Now to find Natty.
Still hard work and good luck, though.
It's not like Natty to be late. She said she was going to the Hog's Head. Perhaps I'll find her there.
I'd rather straight. Never seen so many things as ours.
Natty must be around here somewhere. Natty's wand.
Natty's wand.
She can cast without it. She wanted me to find this. She's in trouble. Revelio will show me where she was taken. Revelio!
Oh.
Nosy little students get what's coming to them.
I have to remember that that is there. A demigod statue.
Revelio! Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly. The footprints led to this room. There must be another way forward.
Oh, we're gonna rescue Natty right now.
A hidden door. Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly. Revelio. I'd better be sure I'm not seen.
Using that girl as bait, Hamlet's coming for her. We ought to just kill her.
You better not kill her.
Reckless enough. He wants them alive.
Only a Hogwarts student would be arrogant enough to come in here alone.
Just keep an eye out.
Revelio.
I ain't allowed that at that age. Will you get into mine like
We have good spoils for our efforts, and so we hope.
if I like? What takes it?
I used to be stationed near Irondale with Selwyn.
Revelio.
We'll never be able to see this through. It's one of you, isn't it? One of you thinking to be clever, thinking to outdo us all.
See you tomorrow.
Reward us for our efforts. Don't you fret.
Yes, there have been mistakes, but if I'm to think of it, we've seen far worse in our years.
I reckon Robert more times than I can count. There is capable of defending himself. Girl's been nothing but trouble. About time you locked her up. What?
It's Totalis. Revelio.
I hope Rookwood knows what he's doing. I've had enough of Spellcroft. Hope I never have to see it again.
Be on the lookout for the girl's friend. If they're daft enough to try to come through here.
I've used the dark arts several times. Can't understand. I don't want to work with goblins. Not now, not ever. Rookwood's gone mad.
Has your brain been infested with bundimans? A maneuver like that could have got us killed.
Felcroft was extraordinarily dull. Does no one put up a good fight anymore?
They don't seem to care for me in Hogsmeade. Can't say I blame them, what with all I've done there.
It's Totalis. Revelio.
All right, we're all right. So far, so good.
It's Totalis. Revelio.
Let's finish this job and be done with it. Waste of time, this is.
So far, so good.
It's exhausting. Here all day waiting to do Rookwood's work for him. He can fight his own battles.
Revelio.
I've used unforgivable classes on occasion.
We should speak to her again. Perhaps she'll tell us where we can find that friend of hers.
She's determined to say nothing. The boss will deal with her when he arrives. Oh, this is...
Miss a payment with me, and I'll make you pay through the nose.
I'm able to Hogsmeade later. Stir up some trouble. They need to be reminded that we're still running things.
The girl's Frederick Totalis.
So far we know the Ashwinder Executioner cannot be killed with Petrificus Totalis.
Revelio.
Alright, we gotta get this guy.
How did I get mixed up in this? Doing Rookwood's work for him?
Turn around. There you go.
I've had enough of Feldcroft. Hope I...
Someone messing about?
Easy.
Revelio.
Was it upper or lower Foxfield that we raided last week?
The book of poems that was taken from Agabus Filbert.
We got the poetry.
I'm thrilled to have this back. Revelio. Revelio.
We found the letter.
Otto Dibble's love letter from Rosie. He wanted me to destroy this if I found it. Sebastian hears about this. Ashwinder. Natty must be here somewhere.
You found us! I knew you would realize I had left my wand for you. Speak to Mr. Rabe. He will tell you what you need to do.
I need your help.
Mr. Rabe, Daisy told me you'd been abducted.
You spoke with my wife. How is she?
Worried about you. Are you all right?
I am all right. Thank you for coming. These locks are cursed, and there's an anti-apparition jinx on the cells. Even Natty's skill with wandless magic cannot free us. I need you to find my wand.
Use mine. We'll find yours together once you're out of there.
I need my wand for this. Using one with which I have no connection may not work as well or as quickly, and we cannot risk detection.
I shall do my best. Any idea where it might be?
It's nearby. I can sense it.
Understood. I'll find it.
Your friend Natty was not able to summon my wand.
Revelio.
It must be blocked by something.
Incendio. Revelio.
His wand is nearby.
My wand is somewhere in this room. I can tell.
Revelio. Mr. Rabe's wand could be in there.
This whole time it was hidden right in front of my face.
Mr. Rabe's wand. He'll be glad to have this back. Mr. Rabe, I found your wand.
Well done. I knew it was nearby. Now, you best stand back. One never knows how a curse will react to being broken. You ought to be more cautious. That spell could do quite a lot of damage. I've seen it many times.
Thank you, Mr. Isco.
My pleasure.
Let's go.
Thank you, my friend. We owe our lives to your bravery. I may be too weak to disapparate with you both, but I can try.
You go ahead. Find Officer Singer. We will get out of here on our own.
Very well. But be careful. Thank you, my young friends.
Be prepared for a fight. These Ashwinders must pay.
I'm prepared for a fight.
Let's find Officer Singer and put an end to Harlow once and for all.
Natsai Onai. I should have known. And you, the troll dispatcher. Oh, thank goodness the two of you are safe. Isco Rabe told me a couple of students had rescued him. Should have known it was you two.
Is Mr. Rabe all right?
He is. I sent him home to his wife. Miss Onai, your mother will not be pleased to learn that you're still risking your safety pursuing these dangerous men.
Actually, Officer Singer, Natty and I learned of several Hogsmeade residents who've had their lives threatened by the Ashbinders. In addition to abducting Mr. Rabe, to blackmail his wife and Natty, Rookwood and Harlow have also extorted Agabus Filbert and Otto Dibble.
I will look into all of that. As for the two of you, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but you are taking great risk. Next time, please let the authorities handle the Ashwinders.
Yeah, the authorities haven't been much help. Exactly. My thoughts, exactly.
With all due respect, officer, the authorities haven't done much about any of this.
There's more to taking down an organization like the Ashwinders than simply storming in and hauling them off based on a few accusations. I must insist that you leave them to us. We shall have no further discussion on this. Natsai, you may wish to speak with your mother about this before I do.
My mother will not like this. Thank you again for rescuing me. We shall speak soon.
Mine now, demi-guys.
Mine now, demi-guys. Yes. Right through here. Okay.
The Ashwinders have ceased pestering me. I suspect that's your doing. Thank you from me and Rosie both. We're just leaving for our honeymoon, after we tell Mr. Hill of our recent marriage. Wish me luck.
Alright, let's get out of here. Now we can go back to this mission. Hey, look, it's the baby Thustral.
I should let Deke know about the newborn Thestral. Hello, Deke. You'll be pleased to know that a little Thestral was born.
How wonderful to have more Thestrals in our world. Such misunderstood beasts.
I'm sorry that we can both see Thestrals, Deke.
Deke is privileged to see such majestic beasts, but sometimes wishes Deke couldn't. Deke is to blame.
What do you mean, to blame?
Years ago, Deke's master ordered Deke to help him capture a phoenix, the rarest of all beasts, that master had spotted high on a cliff. The phoenix was the most beautiful beast Deke had ever seen. Deke begged master to leave her be. When Deke hesitated to climb up the cliff as ordered, Deke had to punish himself. As Deke punished himself, master grew angrier and angrier, and in his frustration cast at the regal bird. Deke suspects the phoenix was protecting eggs when it swooped down in fear and fury. Before Deke could reach him, master fell from the cliff. Deke stayed on that cliffside for days, punishing himself, before Tobbs found him.
That is terrible.
What a horrible tale, Deke. I'm so sorry.
Deke
These
has
characters be
only
going
told
through
Professor
some
Weasley that story.
craziness.
Now yourself. Deke often wonders what became of that phoenix. Deke feels fortunate to be at Hogwarts now, helping you rescue beasts. Perhaps Deke can make amends for what came before.
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
Never mind. I'm keeping
Actually,
it as
perhaps
it is.
another time.
All right, now we could go on to the story mission.
Welcome back.
Hello, Professor. I have news. The goblins are looking for something. Another repository. They've built drills to help with their search.
Most troubling.
Are these repositories like the broken container I found at Rookwood Castle?
They are. I fear we have no time to lose. Have a look at the map. Fortunately, the next trial is fairly nearby.
It's Hogwarts.
As you know, I was headmistress in my time. My portrait hangs in the headmaster's office. In fact, I witnessed Professor Black learn of your arrival. And I'll confess that I wondered about you.
Wait, is the next trial in the headmaster's office?
It is. I had hoped that when the time came, the occupant of that office would be of help to us. Unfortunately, this headmaster seems wildly unconcerned with anything but himself. You'll need to access the office while he's away.
I understand. Very well. I'll find some way to get in.
Good. I shall meet you in my portrait there. Until then.
How will I gain access to the headmaster's office? Perhaps Professor Fig will know what to do.
Well, let's go talk to Professor Fig. It's been a while.
You are the talk of the school since you saved Mr. Rabe and I from the Ashwinders. We have come so far. We should discuss the next steps in our plan to stop Harlow.
Professor Fig, the Keepers have shown me where the next trial is.
Has something changed?
Lodgok and I have learned that the goblins are searching for another repository, like the one we saw at Rookwood Castle. And I discovered that they're building massive drills to help in their search. Professor Fitzgerald seemed very concerned.
I see. Ranrock clearly knows even more than we suspected.
And sir, there's something else. Lodgok knew Miriam.
He knew Miriam?
They encountered each other at Rookwood Castle. She was doing research. That's where she found the container with the portkey. He liked her so much that he let her leave with it, despite orders from Ranrock.
I don't know what to say. She could win over almost anyone. I want to hear more of this. And, in fact, I'd like to speak with Lodgok directly. But we've no time now. Where is the next trial?
Believe it or not, it's in the headmaster's office.
Incredible. All right. You'll need the password to get past the stone gargoyle. The headmaster's house elf will know it.
I've actually met Scrope, but I'm not sure he'll tell me. He's rather devoted to the Black family.
He is. So you'll need a disguise. I have just the thing. A polyjuice potion. You'll look and sound like Professor Black.
Oh, this is gonna be cool.
Doesn't polyjuice potion require a bit of the person you want to change into? And take ages to brew?
It does.
So how do you already have polyjuice potion to change into Professor Black?
One never knows when such a thing may come in handy. Let's just say I felt the need to be prepared for anything after my fruitless trip to the ministry on his behalf. Now, time is of the essence. Drink up and I shall explain more.
Give me that potion. I'm ready to drink. Oh yeah, I'm the headmaster now.
How do you feel?
Incredible. I won't forget that taste anytime soon. How do I sound?
Convincing. I've taken the liberty of transfiguring your robes. As we discussed, you'll need the password from Scrope, who could be anywhere in the castle. You might look for Professor Kagawa. She's taken to badgering the poor elf about Quidditch in the hopes that he can convince Black to change his mind. Thus far, unsuccessfully.
I see. But what if Professor Black sees me?
Leave him to me. I shall tell him where to meet a liaison from the ministry in Hogsmeade. That should give you plenty of time.
Thank you, Professor. I suppose we'll meet again in the map chamber.
It's rather strange to hear gratitude coming from Professor Black. I'll see you there.
Now to find
nice
the headmaster's
job,
house
Professor
elf.
Fig. All right, let's go talk to Kagawa. Oh, they're all unavailable. Can't use the flu flame to teleport. Okay.
Professor, a moment of your... Professor, I was hoping to catch you.
Places to be, Professor Sharp. Places to be.
Of course, sir. Only... you'd asked me about a particular potion, and I
did? I did, yes. Well, spit it out, Sharp. I don't have all day.
Probably best not to discuss it here, sir.
I assure you, Sharp, you may speak freely.
Very well. I've brewed the cure for boils you wanted. I can drop it by your office when it's convenient.
Of course, yes. No need for all the cloak and dagger. Simply have a student deliver it.
A student. Very well, sir, if you insist.
I do. And thank you, Sharp. I just hope you've brewed enough for all my boils.
Oh my God.
Now, to determine which student gets this rather unenviable task.
He started impersonating
when I
him
witnessed what
well, and
passes for
then went
magic
off
in
the
these
rails
halls,
at the end there.
I simply mourn for the future of the wizarding world.
I thought I heard the headmaster approaching.
If you must speak with me, consult my secretaries or what have you.
Professor Black, how are you, sir?
Chewing with your mouth open? Where are your manners?
This is hilarious.
Professor, a word? Professor Black? Again, it is not too late to reconsider your decision regarding Quidditch. We could still have trials and a somewhat shortened season. It would be better than none at all.
But the injury, Madam Kogawa.
Professor, more than one student has taken a bludger to the head on our pitch. I dare say it knocked some sense into them. And they are fine now. The fact that it happened to be a pureblood, well, that's no reason to...
What nonsense! That you would trivialize the health of a student over a silly game.
A silly game? You are quite impossible sometimes. Sir, I've a good mind to write to the Department of Magical Games and Sports at the Ministry about you.
That would be unwise.
I should think you'd have better things to do with your time. Now, where's my elf?
Good day, Professor. And I spotted Scrope in the Great Hall. Seems to be avoiding me.
I wonder why. Good day, Madam Kogawa.
What did we do to deserve him as a head?
Has anyone seen my ivory-handled hand mirror?
Nobody likes
Of course you
Professor Black at all.
It's the headmaster, and he's coming this way.
Yeah, get out of my way. Headmaster coming through.
Greetings! I mean, out of my way, children.
Out of my way,
Professor?
children.
A word, please. Hello, Professor Black.
Ah, Professor Weasley. How delightful to see you.
Sir?
Since I have you here, I wonder if I might, speak with you about Professor Fig.
Oh, very well.
I've decided to give him a bit more, leeway with his time.
Leeway, Professor? Are you sure that's wise? I confess I do worry for his students. He's rarely here as it is.
Well, yes. He's handling some official ministry business for me.
I see. But, sir, if I may, I am wary of how much time the new fifth year seems to be spending away from the castle, supposedly on Professor Fig's behalf. I've heard unsettling rumors of their escapades. Everything from sneaking into the Forbidden Forest to confronting Ranrock's loyalists and Rookwood's lot.
What? Goodness. You cannot believe everything you hear, Professor. No, you cannot. I mean, I shall keep an eye on Fig. You simply keep doing the wonderful job that you're doing. Simply wonderful.
Thank you. But I'm happy to look into...
Good. That'll be all, Weasley. I mean, Professor Weasley. Good day.
Oh my God, he's doing such a horrible job.
Wonderful job. Leeway for Professor Fig? I shall never understand that.
That ought to give Professor Fig some breathing room.
Professor Black is happy with Scrope's performance as his house elf. There's no doubt in Scrope.
Attention, students! I hereby decree that the Great Hall be forthwith decorated in the stunning banners of Slytherin. I shall be taking no questions at this time, or ever.
Wow, that's cool. All the Slytherin flags.
Scrope!
Greetings, Master.
Remind me of the password to my office.
Oh, but Master made Scrope swear never to tell anyone, even Master himself.
How dare you question me? I've a mind to give you a matching set of ears.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. Scrope begs forgiveness. It is the Black family motto, Master.
Right. Of course,
Master does remember it.
It's pure bloods forever, isn't it?
Close, Master. Scrope thinks Master is indeed testing Scrope. It is always pure.
Obviously.
And, of course, as Master knows, in French.
Ah, yes, of course. I order you to pronounce it for me.
Oh, Master knows that Scrope's French is most pitiful. Oh, very well. Toujours pure.
There is another matter, Scrope. I confiscated this filthy diary from a student. It smells of squid and seawater.
Oh, Apollonia's diary. That is quite a surprise, Master. What do you wish Scrope to do with this treasure? Rubbish.
Whatever you wish, Scrope. It's your treasure. Now, off with you. The polyjuice potion's wearing off. I best get out of sight.
Oh, this is the way. Whoops, went the wrong direction.
Made it just in time. It's wearing off.
Fig was right. I can't believe it worked. Now to speak the password to the gargoyle. Revelio. Hello, Hamora. What do we have here? A demiguise.
Demiguise statue?
Mine now, demiguise.
Clever? How offensive. Next.
Fine, a genius. Happy
Possibly.
now?
But I'll allow your limp vocabulary.
The gargoyle. That's where I need to speak the password. Toujours pure. I wonder if all the elite wizarding families have a motto. Revelio.
It's good to see you.
All thanks to Professor Fig's quick thinking. Now what?
Approach the pedestal in the antechamber and read the book that appears.
What can I expect to find in the book?
A story. I cannot say more. You may recognize some elements of it, as I was inspired by a tale with which many wizarding children are familiar.
I suspect there will be more to this than reading a book.
Your suspicions are correct. We shall speak when you are finished.
Has this been under the headmaster's nose all this time? Revelio. That must be the pedestal. Where am I? Professor Fitzgerald? Can you hear me?
I am here. In this place, you may call me Neve. You shall be witness to a fable. Pay attention. Things are not always as they seem. In this place, as in life, death takes many forms. Avoid each of them at all costs.
I like the art style here. What is going on with death? Make your way through town without being seen.
I should have run when
They're gone. For now. I need to get out of here. Where could Neve be? I need to time this just right.
Damn it! So close. Hey, what's up, Connor? Welcome to the stream, man.
This is my chance. I'm coming, Neve. I need to time this just right.
Yeah, Sheffield was in here earlier. Lost your job? What happened? There's been a lot of that going around. I lost my job too.
I see. A staircase straight ahead.
Gotcha. It happens, man. There's plenty of opportunity out there. You'll find another one. I'm sure of it. Hopefully you'll find something good soon. What type of job was it? Was
Perhaps
it
they won't be able to find
data
me if I go
entry
up
or
there.
something? Yeah, I've seen actually some decent. Oh, procurement and purchasing. Gotcha. But yeah, I've seen a few tech support jobs in my search, so I'm sure you'll find one. It does. It does. Especially with what you're doing. You're just really assisting people over the phone with their issues. The one that I saw was for, I think, level 2 tech support or something like that.
I can. Neve must be here somewhere. Too many. I must cross this road as fast as I can. That's where I need to go, but I need to find a way past them.
Nice. Sounds like a good plan. A plan for success.
They're gone, for now. I need to get out of here. Where could Neve be?
I mean, I'm gonna tell you something about this game. If you're into Hogwarts of any kind, this game is incredible.
Chance. Come on, Neve.
I mean, if you're into RPGs and exploring and doing quests and things like that, this game is incredible. If you're into Hogwarts or Harry Potter, this game is incredible. Yeah, I'd say wait until it goes on sale. No point in buying it now.
Too many. I must cross this road as fast as I can.
In another 2-3 months, it'll be on sale for sure.
That's where I need to go, but I need to find a way past them.
Exactly. It's definitely going to go on sale soon, for sure. Guaranteed.
I'd best move while I can. Neve must be here somewhere.
It's not like games back in the day that would come out, right? And then they would become rare, and you couldn't buy them again.
As fast as I can.
Those days are over.
That's where I need to go, but I need to find a way past them.
What do you have experience in?
Nothing this way. No danger. There must be another way to find you.
Gotcha.
I need to turn back.
Yeah, definitely gonna have to rework the resume to get in on the tech support job for sure. I mean, if you can get the interview and you can prove that you know what you're talking about, then you will most likely get the job. Because I've been applying to some jobs that are not in my industry, and I've been getting callbacks and stuff, so. I mean, in my experience with like the tech support guys from like Time Warner Cable, until you get to like level 3, all those the level 1 tech support, they have no idea what they're doing. Oh, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure you got this. I'm pretty sure you got this. Now, where the hell am I supposed to go? I can't go back that way. Jesus, how am I supposed to get through this? Oh, there you go.
That doorway looks like closed tight. No way but forward, I suppose.
Basically, pretty much. Too slow.
Closed tight. No way but forward, I suppose. That doorway looks like the only safe way forward. Now's my chance. That's the way forward.
The mysterious cloak.
Can this be? I think I'm invisible.
Did I unlock that permanently, or is it just probably in this weird world or whatever? But now they can't see me. Oh, this is great.
They can't see me at all. I can get closer to them. This is the way forward. Finally free. Now where are you, Neve?
You have outrun death thus far.
Jesus.
But have yet to find me. Keep searching, but this time you will be unable to hide. Wield the wand you see before you. Do not squander its extraordinary power.
Yeah, man, it's... Job security is non-existent. That's all I'll say.
I've never felt such power. Bombarda.
Unless you got a union job. And even then. Okay, here we go. Oh! Oh, wow, he killed me. Take it easy, my brother. And hopefully you find a job soon. Yeah, it's supposed to be black and white. This is like a special section. Like, I got transported to this black and white area. Yeah. Yeah. But thank you for coming by, man, and hanging out. Appreciate it, and take care. I'll catch up with you next time.
Defender. Bombarda. Descender. Defender. Bombarda. Descender. Defender. Bombarda. Defender. Bombarda. Bombarda. Defender. Descender.
All right, we got this.
Defender. Descendo. Depart. Defender. Bombard. Descendo. Depart. Bombard. Defender. Descendo. Depart. Bombard. Defender.
Nice. All right, what you got for me, Gus? I blocked that.
Defender. Bombarder. Descend. Defender. Bombarder. Descender. Defender.
Damn.
Defender. Bombarder. Descender. Stupefy. Defender. Depulsor. Bombarder. Descender.
Got too close.
Descender. Defender. Protector. Defender.
Jesus. Come on. No. No. Let's go. Is that the end of the trial?
This must be for me.
You are far from finished. Pass through the mourners.
She's gone.
Oh, poor Neve.
Far from finished. I thought it was over.
May her memory be a treasure to us forever.
Whose body is that?
You found me, but you cannot undo what has been done. The magic of the stone can only conjure a shadow of my former self. But there is no light without shadow, as there is no shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should. Remember that as you witness my memory.
The pensive.
Isadora, what you did for your father was remarkable.
Wasn't it? And Percival needn't worry about the strands of emotion or the traces that this magic leaves. I found a way to contain all of it.
You haven't stopped.
Goblin Silver.
You spoke to a goblin about this.
Don't worry, he has no idea what we're containing.
We don't know what effect any of this may have. The emotions, the dark traits.
You sound like Percival. And as it happens, I do know. It is a source of strength, of focus. Somehow it enhances my ability to wield magic.
I don't follow, Isadora.
I think we can harness it.
Power like this is not to be toyed with. In the wrong hands.
You saw what I did for my father. Oh, Neve, imagine the good we could do.
Isadora is falling off the wagon. She's starting to lose her mind. What is she doing?
What are you doing? Breathe it in. Can you feel it?
He is bugging.
Oh, Isadora. This must stop. All of it.
You've kept this power to yourselves for so long because you fear it. I choose to embrace it.
Isadora, because of you, the world is falling apart.
Is it true? Has someone completed the first 3 trials?
It is, and I have.
But you are so...
Young? I know. You must be Professor Bakar.
I am.
Pleased to meet you. The pensive memory I just witnessed, was Isadora inhaling painful emotions?
She was.
It was disturbing.
I found it disturbing. How did she gain power from it? How did she harness it?
It was disturbing. Although I wonder that you are asking about her power. I hesitate to reveal the location of my pensive to someone who, perhaps, has yet to understand the responsibility of power.
I can assure you, Professor, I do. In fact, what you don't yet know is that a dangerous goblin called Ranrock has accessed the repository at Rookwood Castle. He has learned to harness the contents of it as a source of immense power. He plans to use that power against wizardkind. We have no time to waste.
I see. Nonetheless, the knowledge you shall gain after you witness my memories is too valuable to share without further consideration. I shall require time to confer with the other keepers.
It seems we have no choice but to wait, frustrating as it is. I heard what you told Professor Bakar. Isadora was inhaling emotions to gain power?
She was. And she pulled emotions, as she did from her father, from Professor Fitzgerald, without permission.
Monstrous.
What's more, she said that she found a way to store the traces of magic she extracted in goblin silver.
The repositories?
Possibly. There's something I didn't get a chance to tell you earlier. Ranrock has been digging at locations tied to the 5 names he found in the journals of a goblin metalworker named Bragball.
5 names? The Keepers, and who else? Isadora Morganac?
Precisely. That's how he's been one step ahead of us. Gringotts, the Tower, Rookwood Castle.
If the Keepers won't tell you where the next trial is yet, I say we at least maintain a watch on Ranrock. Perhaps he'll lead us to more information.
Perhaps. I hope to hear from Lodgok soon. I haven't heard anything since I learned of the drills. Oh, and as you've probably guessed by now, your Polyjuice plan worked like a charm.
I knew it would. I may have done too good a job distracting
Your
Black.
acting, on the other
I had
hand,
no
was
idea he can't
terrible.
hold his fire whiskey.
I shouldn't have reacted so bitterly about your goblin friend. I apologize. I hope we can finish what we started with the triptych. Please meet me at the southern coast. We can search for the final canvas piece.
Wait, let me see that letter from Professor Weasley. Please meet me on the 7th floor corridor as soon as you can. I have an idea for somewhere you can focus on your studies, away from prying eyes and distractions. I shall explain more when I see you. Ooh, Phoenix Rising. Let's take care of a couple of these side quests real quick before.
Oh, here's a pleasant surprise. Hello again, Imelda. This course is a bit far from the castle, isn't it?
Obviously. Evidently too far for most of our classmates. Pathetic. They should be begging me to keep these trials alive, not running scared. I'm surprised our new 5th year showed up. I suppose I appreciate the effort.
That's actually... thank you.
I know I can be impatient, but I get frustrated by those who don't take things as seriously as I do. And in my experience, that's everyone. Anyway, don't let it go to your head. Right then, enough chatter. I'm confident I've posted a time you won't be able to beat.
We'll soon see how I fare, won't we? I'm ready.
Get ready to lose.
All right, let's see how hard this course is.
Brilliant flying, if I do say so myself. Excellent. No success there.
We got this.
Brilliant flying, if I do say so myself. Made it. Brilliant.
Let's go, even with the 6-second penalty.
That was quite something.
Impressive work today, but don't get too comfortable. I'll be on your heels in no time. My family's not going to believe the news when I tell them. They're almost as competitive as I am. Almost.
It's been fun competing against your records, Imelda.
It has been fun. Glad you're here. 5th year. You're an asset to our house. You take care
That's
of yourself.
a nice compliment. Surprise. I never thought you would say something like that. Let's return to Hogsmeade and talk to this guy.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included. Not much of a difference.
How's my favourite test flyer? Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Hello again, Mr. Weeks. I set a new record at the South Course.
Fantastic! Your broom performed well then?
The best upgrade yet. It flew beautifully, incredibly nimble. But with the speeds it now reaches, I can feel the wind catching beneath the seat a bit, preventing it from reaching its full potential.
Of course! Should have anticipated that. Exactly the kind of report I've come to expect from you. At last, I think I know what needs to be done for my final upgrade.
What will you do after the final upgrade is complete?
I aim to make Spintwitches the most sought-after shop in Hogsmeade. And I wouldn't mind getting back on a broom myself, just for the thrill of it. Couldn't be more pleased we made headway with the upgrades, proved the naysayers wrong, made all the hard work worth it.
I shall look forward to speaking again.
I'll be sure to
I
send you
wonder
an
how
hour
expensive
when
this
I'm
next
finished.
upgrade is going to
Thank
be.
you
Probably
again for your help.
6,000.
Couldn't
I wouldn't be
have done this
surprised if it was
without
10.
Good for Mr. Weeks. Mr. Weeks and I do make a good team.
It's not like her to forget.
I didn't keep you waiting, did I?
Not at all. I was just at the post office. Gran told me to expect a package, but it looks as if she forgot to send it. She didn't send me an owl this week either. Perhaps she's busy with her research.
What was she sending you?
Only some feed she's been developing. I was going to give it to Professor Howin for the measles.
What kind of research is she doing?
It varies from week to week, but it's always to do with creatures. Last week she was studying leg knots in plimpies.
What did you find out about the dragon you were tracking?
I realized that she didn't know the poachers had her egg, so when she left Horntail Hall, she would have headed straight to her nest. I went back to the tent and tracked her flight.
Well done. You certainly know what you're doing.
I can't be certain, but I have an idea of one place she may have been heading. I thought we might go and see it for ourselves.
Of course. Shall we leave now?
If that's all right. I want to see how she's faring if she had a collar on. And she's likely frantic about her egg.
So we're going back to the dragon?
Here we are. I do think this is where we'll find her. The terrain's typical of where the breed would nest. I suspect it's how the poachers found her to begin with. They likely camped here and logged her patterns. Perhaps nabbed her first and then her egg. Dragons are hard enough to wrangle, let alone maternal ones.
You got all of that from simply standing here?
You'd be surprised how easy it is to think like a poacher. Shall we see if she's home? We only need to return her egg.
That sounds straightforward enough.
We should be in and out. Then we can be finished with the poachers once and for all.
Well then, let's find our dragon and return her egg.
Wonderful. If she sees us flying about, she might take it as a sign of aggression or food. We should stay on foot. Oh, and one more thing. Let's not agitate her. Goodness knows she's been through enough already. I'm ready when you are.
Wait a minute, I could have sworn I did this mission already.
Above us.
Oh no, I'm confused. I'm so confused. I'm lying. I haven't done this yet. Now that I'm remembering clearly, I saw my girlfriend do this. That's why I thought I did it.
I wonder how good her eyesight is.
I beg your pardon?
I don't imagine the poachers fed her well.
Giving that
And
egg
from a
back to the
distance,
dragon.
we probably look exactly like sheep to her. Hebrideans love sheep.
How lucky for us. Watch your step. Or just raring for a fight.
Quiet, what was that?
Run, what are you? Oh my god.
I'll draw her attention. Follow when it's safe.
Watch out! It's her domain. She'll make sure. Keep at it. We've just got to make it to the nest. Not a warm welcome.
It's a little too warm, if you ask me. I don't suppose she listened to reason.
I'd normally try. Get to that opening below her. If we can get that, we can get to the nest. Look, underneath. Stick with her. She's
All right,
leaving.
we're in there.
Quickly.
Brilliant.
There's the nest. We're almost there. Why is every bridge here broken? Now, if we just return her egg, we can hopefully make it out without too much fuss. That
guys
was
are lucky she
brilliant.
didn't eat you.
And did you see how clever? She left us perfectly unharmed.
Creatures are a lot cleverer than most people realize.
That's what Gran always says. The important thing is that we survived it, and we returned her egg. Thank you for doing this with me. Wouldn't blame you one bit if you wanted to head back to the castle and never think about dragons again.
Shall we head back? I'm ready if you are.
I am. After our dragon rescue at Hauntow Hall, I half expect to be ambushed by poachers any time I'm not in the castle.
Understandable. We did sabotage their fighting ring and steal a dragon egg from them.
True. So why haven't they come after us? It's not like them to let things lie. Unless
what?
Unless they haven't let things lie. Oh no, I can't believe I didn't see it. We need to leave. I need to send an owl.
I don't get it. What happened?
How could I have been so blind?
I'm truly awed by what we've accomplished. The final broom upgrade is better than even I expected. Stop by Spintwitches when you can.
Already got the next
Is
upgrade?
everything all right?
Oh, bless you. Oh, thank you for asking. I'm Betty. Betty Bugbrook. And no, everything is not all right. It's my dear friend Hazel. Oh, she's in trouble.
Hazel?
Yes. Oh, she's a unicorn. Known her for years. She doesn't like to leave the forest, so I visit her once a week to brush out her mane and bring her some treats. Her coat is glorious. Well, the last time I saw her, we were violently attacked by a pack of wolves. Hazel, loyal friend that she is, leapt in front to protect me, and in the process, I fear she may have been injured.
I'm sorry to hear that.
I want to help her, but she seems to have gone into hiding. Out of fear, I'd imagine. I know you Hogwarts students learn a fair bit about caring for beasts. Perhaps you could find my unicorn friend and get her somewhere safe so that she can heal.
Oh, yeah. I would love to have a unicorn amongst my pets.
How did you become so close with the unicorn?
It was luck, truly. I came across her when she was a little golden foal. Didn't even have a horn yet. Oh, she trusted me straight away. We'd play together for hours. Oh, I do hope she'll be all right. Unicorn hair is a valuable wand core, and I suppose losing a hair or two mightn't hurt her. But I'm terrified those poachers will want her for her blood to keep themselves alive. And that is more than I can bear to think of.
I'll keep an eye out for your unicorn friend and take her to safety if I see her.
Oh, you've a good soul. I can always tell. Please, don't risk your own safety, though. I don't know precisely where she is, but I can tell you that her den is north of Hogsmeade. And although I haven't been able to brush her lately, I imagine she still has the brightest, most beautiful coat of her entire herd. Remember?
Yeah, we'll leave the unicorn for another time.
I need to look for a unicorn with a beautifully bright coat. It sounds as if she's in trouble.
We'll definitely leave that for next time. Next time. Let me see how expensive this guy is selling this next upgrade
hello
for.
again. Couldn't have perfected the broom upgrades without your help. As always, I have a special prize for you.
$75,000. Or no, actually, I said that wrong. $7,500. $75,000. Could you imagine?
Thanks for stopping
Oh my
by.
God, I'd be playing
Hope
this
to
game
see
for the
you
next
again.
10 years just to make enough money.
will keep you alive, sir.
Okay, let's see. Let's go and learn Crucio. Gotta meet him in the common room, the Slytherin common room. Bless you.
You're here. Brilliant.
I received your owl. What happened with Ominous?
I told him none of us will be able to avoid dark magic forever. So the more we know about Salazar Slytherin and the dark arts, the better prepared we'll be. Unfortunately, only a Gaunt knows the location of the Scriptorium's entrance, and Ominous won't tell me.
Perhaps I should have a chat with Ominous.
You? I suppose it's worth a try. But don't get your hopes up. Ominous is annoyingly stubborn. Nothing new. I know where he is. I'll lead you to him and then leave you to it. Come on. He's this way. Keep an eye out. Never know who's watching. Although that hasn't stopped us before.
Strictly speaking, it has. We were caught.
Damned poltergeist. Such a nuisance. There he is. Good luck.
What are you doing here?
Hello, Ominous. Do you have a moment?
What is it? What have you and Sebastian been up to now?
Please, Ominous. I confided in you before about what happened with the Undercroft. Sebastian simply wanted me to have a safe place to practice some spells, to try and catch up to the other fifth years. He didn't think you'd mind.
I suppose that makes sense. It's just Sebastian's been pestering me lately about something and I'm frustrated with him.
Don't tell me he's still going on about, what was it, a scriptorium?
He told you about that?
He did. We were talking about our house founder and he mentioned it. Wouldn't say much more, though.
Yes, well, he seems to think it contains the answer to saving Anne. I think it's likely full of dark magic that is better left untouched.
Wait, you've never been inside?
Of course not. I only know about it because of my favorite aunt, Noctua. She thought like I do. Didn't agree with the family on the use of dark magic. In fact, she'd hoped to convince my family that there was more to Salazar Slytherin than worshipping pureblood status. She'd heard of this scriptorium and thought its contents might shed some light on him. She even found the secret entrance in this very corridor. She wrote regularly to my father about her efforts to gain access, and then she simply vanished. No one else ever tried to enter.
That's a bit unnerving. I suppose even if it might lead to answers about what happened to your aunt, it does pose a risk.
Aunt Noctua went down this path with good intentions and lost her life. I don't want the same to happen again.
You don't know that history will repeat itself. Besides, you said your aunt thought like you. This could honor her memory, get you answers about Slytherin and Sebastian answers for Anne. Your aunt pursued this alone. We could do it together.
I see what you've done here, and I confess, you've convinced me. I didn't think it possible. Very well. I shall tell you what I know. Fetch Sebastian, I'll wait. I hope we
Sebastian,
don't
you were
regret
just here.
this.
Where you at?
Sebastian, over here.
These braziers grant access to the scriptorium.
Now
you
you'll
go.
share? You wouldn't tell me when I practically begged.
It wasn't you who told me what I needed to hear. Opening the entrance has something to do with threes.
Well, 3 heads are better than 1.
It's 2 heads are better than 1.
And by that, 3 is better than 2. Simple mathematics, Ominous. That brazier went out on its own. I wonder if it's a clue.
Revelio may help.
Something's happening.
I hope we're ready for this.
Don't worry, I'm here. We're ready for this.
A journal entry, signed by Noctua Gaunt.
Gaunt? Ominous. Your family was here. The rubble formed a relief of a person facing a snake.
That must be the voice I hear. The voice is ancient, sinister.
You hear a voice?
It started when you repaired that relief. I hear a whisper saying, "Speak to me." I'm a parcel mouth. I can hear and speak to snakes. Nearly all known parcel mouths are descended from Salazar Slytherin.
I wish all Slytherins could talk to snakes.
You might not want the ability to speak parcel tongue. It's often associated with dark wizards. I haven't spoken it in ages, but I'd wager if I speak it now, the door will open. I'm hoping you're having second thoughts.
No second thoughts here. But maybe we should play into Ominous's thinking here, so he doesn't get pissed off.
Believe me, I am having thoughts, but I'm still convinced we should go ahead.
It's ironic. When I left home, I vowed to leave the dark arts behind, and yet here I am. Stand back. I can't believe I'm doing this.
It worked! Ominous, you possess a rare ability indeed.
Between the two of you, I'm starting to feel left out.
Between the two of us?
Never mind.
Yeah.
There's no clear way forward.
Like a maze. Salazar Slytherin most likely wanted this to be difficult to solve.
Sebastian just almost told him that I have ancient
There's
magic.
more than one gate ahead.
Then look closely at each gate for clues.
Circle Moon and Infinity Snake. Okay.
Dial requires focus.
Art Noctua said the same. It may take practice to solve it.
Matching the symbols did open it.
Was about to do that myself, but you got to it first. Nice work.
Lumos. Incendio. Another gate.
Seems Slytherin like to play games.
What's wrong in the family?
Look in the mirror, Sebastian. That sounded promising.
Another dial solved.
Impressive. Nice work.
Lumos. Noctua references painful and arduous challenges, but also rewards.
Painful. That's the part I'm wary of.
All I heard was rewards. Keep going.
Incendio!
Another welcoming sword, wasn't it? Every dial seems to be getting more difficult, but we've made it this far. Don't give up.
Don't remember the symbols. Okay. Circle with the two little leg things and the triangle thing. Okay. No, I almost had it.
Symbols differ for
That
every
was it.
die.
Okay, gotta do it faster.
Excellent work. We're another step closer to the scriptorium.
Ominous. Your aunt wanted to change your family's traditions.
She did, and she was my favorite person in the world for it.
I spotted something ahead. Looks troubling. The gate! I think we're locked in.
There's Crucio on the floor.
Then Salazar Slytherin is not yet finished with us.
Ominous. Her skeleton. And Noctua's last journal entry. She mentions being trapped here, blocked by an unforgivable curse.
This is where she died. This is where we'll die. I shouldn't have listened to either of you.
Ominous, I'm truly sorry about your aunt. But I know what to do. It's going to be difficult.
You said you know what to do.
Tortured faces on the door and Crucios etched into the stone. My guess is if we cast the Cruciatus curse, the door will open. That's why Noctua died. She had no one to cast the curse on. Ominous has the most experience with this. He should cast it. You seem to be in Ominous's favor. Will you ask him about this?
He does seem a bit cross with you. I'll speak with him.
Good. Work your magic, so to speak. Wish we had some liquid luck.
All of this could have been avoided.
Ominous. I hadn't imagined we'd end up trapped like this.
Salazar Slytherin did. He's to blame for many unimaginable things. I overheard you and Sebastian, and I won't do it. The Cruciatus curse is pure torture. I would know.
Sebastian told me a little of what happened when you were young. Sounds as if you had no choice.
Should have known he would have told you. And one always has a choice. I'm as guilty as the worst of my family. Unforgivable curses won't work unless you really mean them. I had to want to cause pain, and for that I shall never forgive myself. That spells the reason I have no family left. You and Sebastian will need to sort out another solution. If you cast Crucio, you will regret it forever.
What do we do now? Ominous is not going to cast the Cruciatus curse again.
Ridiculous. As if dying in here is a better option than casting a damned spell. It's up to us. I can teach you Crucio, or I can cast it on you.
Wait, you didn't say you knew how to cast Crucio?
Because I'm not sure I do. Ominous knows that, yet he's left us no choice. I don't yearn to follow in Noctua Gaunt's footsteps. I think I can cast it if I have to.
Well, very well. Cast it on me.
I want to learn the curse, but I won't cast it on you. You need to cast it on me.
I shan't forget this.
Yes, let's learn Crucial.
Ready?
I'm ready.
Crucio!
Are you alright?
We did it.
Are you alright?
That pain, it was excruciating. But I'll survive. Let's keep moving.
We made it. We found Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium.
I can't believe we're here.
Sebastian, ominous. There's a book just here.
You found something?
You two go ahead. Let me know what's in it. I'll wander around a bit.
May I have a look?
Revelio.
So Salazar only wanted the most powerful.
What do you think?
Looks like a spell book of some kind. This is incredible. A Hogwarts founder's possession. What an honor. Still can't believe Ominous never told me about his aunt and what she found.
What will you do with Slytherin's spellbook?
What I do with every book. Read it. Having professors as parents ingrained that habit early on. But I can do that later. For now, I say we explore this room. It's breathtaking.
I've been getting an uneasy feeling about this place. We shouldn't linger here. Let's find a way out, please.
I don't want to leave, but I owe you. Both of you. Without both of you, we'd never have made it this far.
We were lucky. We could have died. We must swear never to do this again.
I see a way out.
Best news I've heard all day.
Ominous. About your aunt.
Please, Sebastian. I meant what I said before. We swear, right now, never to engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
Understood. I'm truly sorry about your aunt, Ominous.
I suppose after all this, I am grateful to know what happened to her. Thank you.
Let's go and talk to Natty.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before.
Oh my god. I get antsy once you see it move twice. It's gonna dash across the screen. Oh. No. I'm so used to it moving twice and then going across the screen. Oh my god.
Got it.
Got him.
I've been studying Salazar Slytherin's spellbook. Meet me in the Undercroft. I found something.
I still can't believe we escaped the Ashwinders.
You may not realize it, but you are the talk of the school since you saved me that day.
I wonder how everyone knows about it.
I told my mother in the hope that she would be more forgiving of what I have been up to if it came from me. She likely told other